about government and the measures they implement. Look within yourself, check your attitude towards local goods and food. We have that perception, imported things are better than those of our local contributors. But when COVID hit the land, border questions hit the fan, that should open our eyes. We need the local man. We have to buy local in this country.
Good afternoon, Dominica. Welcome to Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. Yes, NISBB empowering entrepreneurs from small to tall. I'm your host, Tanya Dickson. I'm thrilled to be here today, as usual, on the big station, Q95. Yes, people, right here on Q. We have an exciting show ahead, as usual. An amazing guest, somebody I admire. I was admiring from afar. Maybe I was like a stalker. But yes, we have an amazing guest in studio. Today is going to be a lot about, practical solutions and insights. Yes, for our small business and micro business owners. We have to remember in today's fast-paced world, small businesses play a vital role in our economy. And here at Q95, we believe in their immense potential. So this show is dedicated to all the passionate entrepreneurs out there who have dared to dream, take risks, and create something remarkable. Yeah, each week we'll be featuring interviews, as you already know, with successful business owners, industry experts, and thought leaders, all sharing their knowledge and experiences. We'll discuss a wide range of topics, including marketing strategies, financial management, customer relations, and everything in between. But this show, I want you guys to know, it isn't just about advice and insights. It's about inspiration. It's about celebrating the innovative ideas, the hard work, and resilience that define small businesses. We'll take you on a journey through the fascinating stories behind these enterprises, highlighting their unique products, services, and contributions to their community and Dominica at large. Yeah. So I would like to invite all the entrepreneurs. You're looking to take your business to the next level. You're thinking about starting your own venture. You need to, don't touch the dial. You need to stay right here, right on Q, right here on NISBB. You also need to give me a call because you have to start advertising, right? So you need to give me a call at 616-0954. I'm going to repeat that for you, 616-0954. You need to be right here on NISBB to promote those products and services, reach a broader audience, right? So as I was saying, don't touch that dial, people. We are your go-to resource for valuable information, your practical tips, and the motivation you need to succeed. So let's sit back and get ready. In studio with me, a beautiful young lady. Yeah? A beautiful young lady. Yes. Sean giving me some talking on his side. He distract me. But in studio with me, joining me this afternoon, I have Luana Laurent. I hope I pronounced it properly because all you know, I give a little trouble with names. Yeah, but Luana Laurent, she's in studio with me, people. I don't know if you all have heard the name before, but again, I can say it. If you haven't, well, I don't know now. I don't know what you're doing as a small business owner. This is a name that you should know, somebody that should be on your radar because she has an amazing service. So for those who don't know Luana, she's the founder of Finance Focus Inc., a financial educator and coach who is passionate about helping people achieve financial goals and grow their business. So Luana has over a decade of experience, people, working in the finance industry. She's a former tax officer and now entrepreneur, just like us. Remember that? Former tax officer and now an entrepreneur just like us, who coaches small businesses. With her knowledge and expertise, she makes an excellent resource for anyone looking to improve their business and financial health. Welcome, Luana.
Thank you for having me, Tanya. Good afternoon to you and your listeners.
Ooh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited. I don't know. I just listen. This is probably a selfish show for me. I'm going to be honest because I've as a small business owner, people don't know that I own a small business as well, and I sell crystals and spiritual tools. But it has always been a struggle when it comes to managing your finances.
Mhm.
And that's why I wanted Luana, and that's why I invited her to come on the show to share with us today. But first, I want you to tell them a little bit more about your business and your services.
Okay, good afternoon, Dominica and listeners abroad. Finance Focus, as you mentioned, it's a financial education company
Mm-hmm.
which also provides business support to micro, small, medium, and large businesses. We offer financial coaching to individuals who want to learn how to manage their money, for example, budgeting, saving techniques, managing debt. But more so for the business owners, we provide guidance when it
Mm.
comes to understanding their business finances, preparing business plans, projections, accounting records, one on one advice on how to navigate these treacherous waters of
She said,
entrepreneurship.
I like how you said one-on-one advice because I think that's what we need. Sometimes that kind of a group setting, going into some type of course or some type of program, it's just not the same as having someone peruse your documents, get familiar with your business and you. I mean, you all know where to start. I don't think it's just your business. It's have to get familiar with you, your habits, because some of us have some
Yeah.
habits that we can't break. I'm one of them, hands up. So I like when we could have someone get to know you, get to know your business, get to know your goals, your dreams, and really work with you,
Yeah,
you
we,
know?
we take you from the ground up. First of all, understanding your personal finances, and on that way to understanding and improving your business finances. Because I believe the foundation of growing your business, it stems from how you personally manage money. If you cannot manage your own personal funds, it will be very challenging to manage business finance.
Right. So Anna, why did you decide to start this business?
Oh my God, so many different reasons. Well, we can say that from inception, it started with the financial coaching. Because of my own experience with managing money throughout my youth, I saw the people around me, including myself, struggling as young people to balance life, careers, money, making decisions that would eventually affect us as we go
In the long
post
run,
youth.
yeah.
And I have a passion for tutoring. I love training, I love teaching people. And I figured, why not marry the two? It started by just sharing free financial tips on Facebook for anyone
Which she's
who
still
would
doing.
who would listen.
Yes.
And eventually it grew into a business
Mhm.
where people were confident in the information that I was sharing and they valued it more, and more people started coming for that information. And as more people started coming, I improved my skills and expertise. And 6 years later, here we are.
Hmm. So tell me, biggest challenges you faced with this business thus far. I need to touch on her as the entrepreneur too, because I feel like we need to hear that side of you.
My biggest challenge was overcoming imposter syndrome.
Mm.
And I know there are many small business owners who have that fear as well. You know your stuff, but there is a degree of a lack of,
Doubt,
yeah, lack of
yes.
confidence that do I really know this? Can I really share this? What if people don't listen to me? What if I give wrong information? We live in a small society, and I had to acknowledge the fact that you understand what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
you've experienced it yourself, you're doing it out of the goodness of your heart. So just be authentically you. And I'm not one to chase.
You attract.
I
Yes,
try to I
I.
try to attract. So
Mhm.
in my delivery, in my engagements, I choose to be myself.
Mhm.
And as a result of that, I get the opportunity to share my knowledge, my personality with businesses who were just like me. I come from a place of experience. Everything that I share is from a place of experience.
So
So,
you've been through it.
yeah,
You've been on the low like some of us, raise up hands, can't manage our funds. And you found the processes, the strategies to get yourself to where you need to be financially stable.
correct. And that is why when I share tips with individuals, small business owners, it's because I've experienced it and I'm now sharing it with you so that you can apply. Now, we are all different people with different experiences, like you said, different habits. So, part of the financial coaching and the business coaching is first understanding that individual as a person as to why they do certain things, why they have the challenges that they face. And once you can acknowledge your own challenges and you remain teachable, coachable, then you will see improvement in your life.
You will see the changes. You see, I like how you bring it right back to the person, the individual. And I think that's important because sometimes we kind of just zone into the business, but it's really you. It's you that writing the check. It's you that didn't pay the bill, or you that go take the loan. So it's really about you and your mindset towards finance.
Yeah.
So how important is that mindset in terms of finance? Like, how do I say this? No, because somebody was telling me, boy, Tanya, your energetics for money, it's not right, it's not irie. You have to love money. You have to have a certain mindset to attract money. Talk about that. I know it's sounding kind of eerie,
No, they were spot on. They were spot on. And in my coaching, like to start with the mind, the psychology of money. Do you have a good relationship with money? What does money mean to you? If every time you think about money, you get unhappy or stressed or worried, money will stay away from you. You have to believe that you deserve abundance. You have to attract abundance. You have to attract wealth. You have to believe that I will receive, I deserve this type of prosperity in my life. And when you change your mindset, you will just see doors opening up for you. You'll see you getting new contracts, you'll see new business opportunities. You may even find a $50 on the ground.
Some people think that's so, some people think. They think, oh, that's sounding like a kind of a spooky kind of spiritual thing.
Well,
But
let's think of it on
I
the
have
other
to
side.
agree with you, I do have to agree with you because I have tested it out myself. When you work on that mindset, and it's not just thinking it, you have to really feel it. And then you have to give action behind it.
You're correct. And that is how I shifted from my situation. I had this mindset of, oh, I'm always broke. Why don't I never have money? And I would never have money.
Yes.
So
That just happens. The universe gave you exactly what
the universe is hearing me saying, I don't have money,
Money.
I'm broke. It's like,
I'm
okay,
always
cool.
broke.
Well,
Yes.
you just won't have.
Mhm.
And then I changed my mindset to be, you know what, Luana, just be grateful for what you have right now. More will come. Give yourself this space for more things to come into your life, and not necessarily financially. Just a general positive spirit and energy around you will make all the great things attractive.
Yeah, it'll make a difference.
So you start by having a good relationship with money, and you tell yourself, I have a good relationship with money. Money likes me.
Yeah.
That's why money will come to me.
There's something I say, money comes to me easily.
Money
Money comes to me fast. Money loves my
enemy,
company. And money, yes,
comes at
when money
last.
comes at last. You know it. You have to chant it.
Yeah,
And it really
affirmations and manifestations have power.
does. Right.
So you should always speak positivity over your life, whether it's about money, whether it's about health, whether it's about good relationships. Always attract good energy into your life.
I love how this going, but we have to take a quick break. Guys, we are live on the Q95 FM Facebook page right now. You can come over there, drop your comments, ask your questions. And I should remind you, the lines are always open. The numbers are 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097 and 616-4257. The lines are always open to you. Feel free to call, ask a question, leave a comment. Good comments, good comments. And we're live again on the Facebook page, so you can come on over there as well to see her pretty face. She's looking real nice, you know. She have a nice voice, a nice face, good energy right now in the studio. But we're going to pay some bills right now, and we will be right back. So please don't touch that dial. This is NISBB, Nature Isle, Small Business Buzz.
After working hard for many years in London, Goldwyn is now retired and back living in Dominica enjoying his pension. He toujours can smile so we can see the gold teeth and toujours can young. I met him coming out of Floss's with the help of some staff carrying different foods, drinks and meats to his vehicle. Myself too fast to go and ask the man what's up. Is their story start? And when we finish have I words, so that Kadimo Dickson Dominic Puffini la hamwe. I said, Goldwyn, speak in English, don't force it. Then he said, I shop with intelligence, yeah? At Floss's, you get the most reasonable prices for the bag flour, rice, sugar, milk, beers, soft drinks, water, rum, and so much more. Prices and quantities to fit your needs, mate. Because you just come down and want to tell me what I know about Floss's already. That's where I shop. It's not you alone that want to save money but still get the quality goods. That's right. And if you're listening to this ad, go and check out Floss's for yourself. Next to the Roseau Market, you can't miss it.
Now opened on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Atoufi, point linet mwen asu table ba mwen. Fais vite souple mwen pressé.
Ça l'aime ici maka wey.
Eh bien, ici m'a kwedi ou pas ka bien ouais, milinet la même côté à moi dou la.
Là y est toute l'air. Ek mate ka wey.
Ça veut dire ou besoin aller optifam vitement avant zio vin plus mauvais.
Dis-moi ma. Pis pas jodi mwen ni problème épuisé moi.
Eh bien, c'est Optifam qui n'est plus meilleur docteur Zé en pays. À part ça, Optifam j'ai tiré en chai l'argent à sous frame lunette et qui a une plus belle frame lunette qui en style.
Tout ça, eh ben, moi kay check pressure moi avant et qu'après n'a Optifam.
Non, Atoufi. Allez là même, puisqu'il y a qu'à check pressure zéro, examiner zéro pour licence chauffeur, check pour puissance doux, et qu'il y a qu'à jic manager maladie zé glaucoma et puis cataracte.
Bon, qui côté Optifam yé?
Optifam à sous 23 Great Marlborough Street, 2 Point Queens, Awazo. Téléphone 440-8486. Eh bien, 285-8676.
Bon Dieu, merci oui pour Optifam. Yo c'est numéro yon pour occupation zéro.
Treat yourself, your family, or a loved one to a comprehensive eye examination at Optifarm Eye Center to check for 20/20 vision. Also inquire about our telemedicine services, filling of external eyeglasses prescriptions, and specials on eyewear.
Also opened is A Medic Urgent Care and Telemedicine Center, offering specialized and general healthcare. Call 612-1328 or come in for your appointment. You could also visit our new location at Casapora Bay Street, Portsmouth.
Hey, it's all happening this summer at Burton and Company Limited from July 1st to September 9th. Spend $200 or more in the electric shop and get a chance to win a brand new top-load washing machine. This summer, Burton is giving back.
Yeah. Living in the positive.
Nature Isle Small Business Buzz, NISBB. Are you an entrepreneur looking to take your business to the next level? Are you thinking about starting your own business? NISBB is your go-to resource radio show for valuable information, practical tips, and motivation you need to succeed in today's highly competitive market. Only on Q95, the big station.
We have to buy local in this country, supporting local, for boost the economy. We're chasing local, the best remedy to propel white superbully.
I think it's about 4:23 right now in the afternoon. I'm praying for some rain tonight, guys. But hey, we're back on NISBB, Nature Isle's Small Business Buzz, right here on Q, the big station. And in studio with me is Luana Laurent. She is the owner of Finance Focus, a finance coach, right? Yeah. Boy, guys, I tell you already, I get shivers. I don't know if you're listening. You better be listening because good information has already been shared about the mindset that we need to have to, to attract money and to manage our finances well as small business and micro business owners. So let's dive in, Luana. I want to talk some more because I know you know, and I'm going to be honest. I think a lot of us small business owners, we just don't know where to start. We have a book, you're probably writing down when I make $3 today, 10 yesterday, but then something happens. We don't know where that went, how it was spent. It's like everything just gets confusing. I want like a checklist of what do we need to start. I mean, I know I need more, but what is the necessary things I need to effectively manage the business finances and just to start?
Okay, that's a good question, and you made a very good point. You start by writing what you make $3 today, $10 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
That's a start.
That's a start.
Because if you don't write, you have no information to help you make decisions. And it starts with recording the information. Now, there are different ways to record your information so that you can interpret the data. For some businesses, they record cash coming in, cash going out. That's the cash basis method.
Mm-hmm.
Most small businesses would do that. When they make a sale and the cash actually comes in their hand, they said, I've made a sale. When they've paid their bill, they record that as an expense. I've paid an expense.
Mm-hmm.
But that type of recording, while it's convenient, it leaves room for errors, for omitted information. Because let's say, for example, you have a sale. That person does not pay you today. Because you did not get that cash in your hand today, you did not record that cash.
Mm-hmm.
So to you didn't make any money. However, you did earn a sale.
Mm-hmm.
That sale would just be collected
another time.
The same goes for paying expenses. Because you did not pay your light bill today, but you received the bill today, so you did not spend any money today, but you still have this bill pending to pay tomorrow. By using this cash basis, you are essentially leaving out data that can help you analyze tomorrow. Using cash basis only allows you to account for today.
Oh.
Right? So it's just a matter of understanding how to record your data. So we're speaking here of different accounting methods. We have cash basis and the other is called the accrual accounting basis. But I want us to start by first understanding the difference between cash and profit. And in my experience, that's where I see a lot of business owners misinterpret the performance of their business. For example, you can make a profit, but at the end of the month, you have no cash. What do I mean by that? When we think of the term profit, it is essentially the value that is left after you've paid your expenses or you've accounted for your expenses after earning.
Right.
Cash is just the physical movement. Cash was the physical movement of money in and out of your business. So you may be excited this month that you see, I've turned a profit, but you come to pay your bills and you see that the bank account is empty. And you're, but I had such a good month. Where's the cash? It's because there was mismanagement of the cash. While the business has earned,
you mismanage the
money.
money.
You mismanage the money. And this is essentially the foundation for understanding your business finances, understanding your flow of cash, because you cannot pay bills with profit. you can only pay bills with cash.
Mm-hmm.
So, as small business owners, you want a checklist. The first thing is to understand your cash flow.
How is that? Just by recording, like daily, building up that type of record of, okay, what I make per day generally, what I make for a month generally. How do I understand the cash flow?
Right. So that's when you take into consideration your debtors, accounts receivables. You take into account your payables, your creditors.
So I write that list down.
You take that down, because if you were using the cash basis only when you receive and spend cash, you would be eliminating this information here.
So I need to be making a list of all the bills I have to pay, maybe the time frame it have to be paid, people I owe,
people that owe you,
people that owe me, right?
So some of the best ways that you can manage your cash flow to effectively operate your business is by first, of course, forecasting your cash flow. What do I mean by that? You have to know what money is coming in or expected to come in. You also have to understand at what point that cash leaves your business. So for example, let's say you've sold 5 beads this month. You would have received 20% of that in cash today. And the 80%, however, you will be receiving tomorrow.
Right.
But you cannot manage your cash thinking you're getting 100% cash today.
True.
The same goes for paying your bills. You would have spent some cash on bills today, but you have a bill due tomorrow. You have to project or forecast that I still have this bill to pay tomorrow. This is essentially forecasting the flow of money into and out of your business. You should not generally assume that you're going to collect all your cash today or spend all your cash today. Another way to optimize your cash flow management is, of course, collecting on your accounts receivables. And I am guilty of that. As a small business owner, you want to help everyone.
I am not guilty of that. I am not guilty.
You want to help people. You want to give them the best deals. However, you need cash to operate.
Yes.
So you have to be vigilant to invoice people
and follow up.
I was given a lesson in that this afternoon.
No, it's a serious thing.
But it is because you need cash
to operate the business. Else you're going to be stressed.
Customers also need to understand that in order for me to provide you with more services, you have to pay me.
Exactly. So tell your friend, your granny, hey, no credit here.
So we have cash flow forecasting, we have accounts receivable management, and the same goes for accounts payable management. You have to request better favorable payment terms with your creditors. You have to negotiate. You cannot ignore your lenders.
Yeah.
Communicate with them, because if you don't, they won't know. It will also give you room so that you can plan your cash flow. Right?
Good point.
Just these are the top 3 in terms of effective cash flow management. Cash is king, and especially for micro and small business owners, especially if you're in manufacturing, if you're in retail, you need cash to operate.
Anything else? No, those are the top 3. So we talked about accounts receivable,
accounts payables, and cash flow forecasting.
That forecasting thing is be tricky. But I mean, it's not hard if you just get your list going of the bills they have to pay, and
you have to understand your business.
Yeah.
I know some of us, we get excited when we start making money and we just acknowledge that, I'm receiving money, but you have to pause. At some point, you have to pause to look at the information so that you can make strategic decisions. What if you're not pricing your products properly? It's because maybe you're not looking at your cost items. You could be underpricing because you haven't sat and looked at all your raw material costs for the month. And we know prices are increasing right now. So now is the best time to watch these things a little bit closer.
You're right.
Yeah?
You're right. You're definitely
so
right.
we speak about a checklist, and there's so many different things that we can look at. But when it comes to understanding and actually starting your business, understand your cash flow. Understand your cash flow and record your information so that at some point you can take a step back and look at it to help you make informed decisions.
Okay. I know you mentioned writing it down, but is there anything that we can use? I don't know, some of us, it hard to us to build a little Excel file on that. Is there anything that we can use to record that information?
Yeah, there are a lot of free apps out there, I mean, QuickBooks is not the only solution. There's Manager, there's Loiverse, there's Zorbase, there's Zoho Books.
I know Zoho.
There's Wave.
I've used Wave, but I know they've changed.
They've changed right now, but if you're already on Wave,
you get to keep
it on. So you don't necessarily have to make a big investment into accounting software to track your information. A simple spreadsheet that can give you columns to tabulate your revenue or your sales and your expenses. Create another tab to outline who's owing you and who you owe. And of course, when you buy assets, keep an asset register. Simple data. And if you're not operating on a large scale, it can eventually get out of hand if you decide, I'll do that next week, man.
Oh, yes.
I'll do that at the end of the week. But your business is growing. So you have to prioritize your business finance record keeping, because it could lead you astray or it can assist you.
Totally agree. I know this, probably I shouldn't ask this. I should bring her back on for this, but I cannot wait. So we talk, because you mentioned the forecasting, but how to say it now? I get confused with these things. Finance is my weak area. I actually let somebody handle. I good with sales. Let somebody handle that for me. Let's talk on that. Let's talk on that part. We're going back with mindset now, people. Because I think a lot of us small business owners, we think, we don't have the money to invest in a coach or a consultant or an accountant. When do you think we should make that decision? When do you think we should decide, listen, this is not for me? I go and call Luana. I going to get the software, me writing this thing down. I'm not doing it properly.
We tend to be reactive when it comes to making that decision. When we finally get stuck, we're like, okay, I need help now. However, it starts by first identifying how many roles you play in your business. I did an exercise the other day and I realized Luana, I have 25 roles in my business.
You're not alone, huh?
And I think that is the same for a lot of micro small businesses out there. You have to identify when you are out of your debt. And sometimes, there's a perception that a coach is expensive or QuickBooks is too expensive. I don't have the money because I have to be running all over the place, spending on all different expenses. However, you have to also identify when you are at your end. And you have to give yourself room to focus on growing the business instead of managing the business.
So it's like you need to be the owner, the CEO, rather than the person working in the business sometimes. Or the COO, okay, the COO. And not the person who's working, the salesperson.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
For many small businesses, it may be a challenge to invest in some of these large coaching programs. However, you don't need 6 sessions with an individual for them to tell you, okay, this is how you should start recording your finances so that you can make a decision tomorrow. A small investment of $150, $200, maybe $350 for the most can give you valuable insight on how to change your habits, how to manage your operations, how to delegate within your operations. For me personally, it came to a point where I realized that I needed to expand my team because it was taking a toll on my health.
Yeah.
I'm the cook. I'm the waitress.
Yeah.
I'm the marketing
Mhm.
manager,
Mhm.
you know, and you want to be able to have the capacity to grow the business instead of having all these different roles.
Right.
And it doesn't hurt to ask. Reach out to somebody if you find the price is not within your budget. I think we're all reasonable enough to say, okay, you cannot pay me 100%, pay me 50-50, or pay me 20-50-30.
What are your prices like, Luana? Can I ask that?
Sure,
Because I
sure.
think we'll want to know, you know?
But the coaching essentially for business owners is $200 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And you send your information in advance with the areas that you want to cover. I send you a questionnaire so that I can get an understanding of your business. So by the time we sit for this session, we have a plan. We have an agenda, so we're not wasting time.
Great. I like that. That's something that's
And most times you get more value out of that hour for that price.
Mhm. People, the lines are open now. 449-3095, 449-3096, and 449-3097. We also have 616-4257. Luana Lawrence on from Finance Focus. Oh, we have some people on the live. David, greetings to you. Catherine, good afternoon. Luana, in terms of you see, this is where my mind is. It is really go. You talk about making that decision to hire a coach or to get some help. I think sometimes for me, I'm thinking about how do I make back that money because that's an investment. You know, how do you think we should go about, managing that? I don't know if that's too much to.
It comes down to the mindset again. You will be telling yourself, I'm going to a session. Of course, when it comes to choosing a coach, there are different things to consider: the credibility, the expertise, referrals, before even making that decision, right? Because you're not just going to go to anybody you're not sure that can help you. But you go to that individual because that person has delivered results to others before. Now, you also have a part to play because you can spend an entire hour getting the information, getting the checklist, getting the coaching. And after that hour, you go back and you haven't put any of the actions in place. That way, you wouldn't see results. So again, it starts with the mindset and it starts with your actions.
Reason why I asked that, I know a lot of us are thinking, boy, we want the help, but can we afford it? And when I put all that money out, am I going to make that back? That's how we, that's how we think. We always thinking, boy, I just going on YouTube.
Well, I know there's one person I can use that has benefited, and you know her very well.
Yeah,
Terry, right?
Terry.
So
Terry speaks highly of you. Terry Henry from Bees Natural. Yeah.
Because of our involvement and the determination to understand our finances, she's now in a position to use her finances to present to regional and international investors and get grants. So
yes, people.
Did she get a return on her investment?
Of course. And people, we mentioned that in the first couple of shows that, to be able to apply for these grants, you need to get your finances in check.
That is one thing they ask for. And they don't want to warn you. They want to see a trend. So that means you have to have the information. It has to be presented professionally so that they can understand and make these decisions about you. Your finances will make an investor confident about your business. It will make a lender, a banker confident that this business has potential, that it's sustainable. So put some effort into
invest. Get help. Get help if you know it's not your forte.
QuickBooks is 70 EC a month. Just to put your information in there, to run a report to say, oh, wow, this is my highest cost for the month. What can I do to bring it down? Or this is my largest customer. I should spend more time trying to satisfy this customer. It's simple information like that that can change how we do business.
It can make things easier too. And I know that's a lot of us concerned. It just feels so hard right now. Like you say, we are doing everything, chief cook and bottle washer, everything we doing. So if you to ease the stress, so that you can be more of the COO rather than the salesperson all the time. Yeah, investing in help, getting a coach, getting the software, getting things that can help you, I think is important.
There are many resources for micro and small businesses in Dominica to tap in. And I'm not only speaking about myself. We have the Dominica Youth Business Trust.
Yes, I have to get you guys on if you're listening.
We have the small business unit within the Ministry of Entrepreneurship. We have the Dominica Association of Industry and Commerce. We have many different organizations and associations that provide workshop trainings, mentorship that can boost entrepreneurs' confidence, help them understand their businesses, and we just need to tap into that.
Yeah.
I know some people might say, well, where can I get it? I don't want to pay all that money for a coaching session. Okay, sign up to the DYBT's entrepreneurship program. Go through the entire program. At the end of it, you even have a chance to apply for a loan to support your business.
Yeah.
The small business unit gives many different opportunities to, I know, agro processors when they have their products. So you have to get up and decide, I'm going to take action. I'm not going to just sit and say, boy, I don't know where to get at it before we shut it up.
Yeah, I don't have the money,
As an entrepreneur, you have to be proactive. You cannot sit down at home thinking, boy, things hard. Granted, we have our own unique challenges here in Dominica.
Yes, we do.
But as an individual, you have to take the step to make your life better.
Take control. It's your life.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. I'm going to take a quick break, guys, pay some bills. But I let you know again, the lines are open, 449-3095, 449-3096, and 449-3097, as well as 616-4257. So you can give me a call after this break here. You can ask Luana anything that you need to know. You can leave your comments. And again, we're live on the Q95 FM Facebook page. So you can join us over there as well. Let's go to a quick break.
Auto Trade introduces our newest line of lubricants, Valvoline, America's first branded motor oil. Valvoline has been formulating and improving motor oil longer than any other brand. From the world's first racing oil to the world's first synthetic blend, Valvoline has been trusted in engines around the world for over 150 years. Make the switch today. Choose Valvoline, the original motor oil. At Auto Trade, we only recommend the best in quality because at Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship. Valvoline Lubricants, now distributed by Auto Trade.
Oh, yeah.
Creole, the language of the nation, Lang Mamanu, comes to the fore on La Vie en Creole, 1 hour program with Milia Joseph Dennis that will induce your Creole nostalgia, talks of the good old days, speak health, education, culture, social life, and more. It's La Vie en Creole.
And we'll be here every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. on the big station QFM. Partners Creole Headbit and Val Ferry. La Vie en Creole. Oh, Manchester.
Mama for today. Oh, yeah.
Watch the trail of the insect stop. When you spray them with pop.
Flying, crawling, insects are falling when you spray them with pop. Nothing comes close to pop. Pop, the Caribbean brand. Pop, the #1 brand. Pop, the baddest in the land. Nothing comes close to pop.
When the root bugs get in your way, pull out your pop and give them a spray. When you want insects to stop, nothing comes close to pop.
The Caribbean brand, get serious, get pop.
It's the king of clean, make your clothes bright and clean. It's the king of clean, use it in the washing machine.
My place, my clothes and things have to be spotless. Spotless bleach makes your home and workplace healthier for real. Distributed by Springfield Trading Limited and available at retailers island-wide. Call 448-2340 for more information.
spotless.
Can you blow, conch shell? Est-ce que vous savez souffler qu'on la vie? Or do you know anyone who can blow the conch shell? Vous connaissez pas monde qui sait souffler qu'on la vie? Creole Handbit is searching for the best conch shell blower in Dominica. Be part of the excitement of the catastrophes of Golden Jubilee and Gospel Festival. Register today at Val Ferry, call 616-3457. First prize $580. Second prize $300. Third prize $200. Esquez, apoio pour souffler con la vie. Are you ready? Blow the conch shell.
Here comes the sun.
Beat the heat with world-class Laurent inverter type air conditioners from ESA Trading Limited. State-of-the-art technology, quiet and super efficient. Laurent inverter type air conditioners made by TCL are the most energy efficient air conditioning units, resulting in great savings on electricity. Laurent DC inverter type air conditioners come with anti-corrosive golden coating for added protection and prevention of bacteria, double galvanized outdoor case against rust, 3-year warranty on complete unit with 5-year warranty on compressor. Available in 9,000, 12,000, 18,000, 24,000, and 36,000 BTU units. Prices start as low as $1,850. Plus, you get 10% discount on cash purchases. Higher purchase terms are also available. Also, ESA Trading Limited offers professional installation and after-sales service. Visit ESA Trading Limited today at the corner of Bayfront and Kennedy Avenue, Roseau, or Canefield Industrial Site, or call us on telephone number 440-0205 or 449-3636. ESA Trading Limited. We're making a difference for you.
Comes the sun. Living in the positive.
Nature Isle Small Business Buzz, NISBB, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Only on Q95, the big station, empowering entrepreneurs from small to tall. Insights, inspiration, and expert advice to help our small businesses realize their immense potential to grow and flourish and take their rightful vital place in our economy. Let's help our small businesses go global. Only on Q95, the big station.
We have to buy local in this country. Supporting local will boost the economy. Purchasing local, the best remedy to propel white superbully. We complain about government and the measures they implement. Look within yourself, check your attitude towards local goods and food. We have that perception.
Hey people, we're back on NISBB, Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. Yes, we're coming down. We're winding down to, the end of the program, joined by Luana Laurent of Finance Focus, a business coach, an advisor. So far, really good information sharing here. I hope you guys took your notes, huh? But we were talking off air about two things. We have limited time, but I want her to touch on that because I think I mentioned to you just now, how am I supposed to pay my loan when I don't have money? And she brought up there's a whole big difference between money management and an income, what you call it? A money management issue
and an income issue.
And an income issue. Some of us have income issues.
Most of us do.
I'll tell
you why. Let's see how we can identify it. Because many times you hear people say, boy, I budgeting, I make so many sacrifices, I cut out all my unnecessary spending, and I still cannot see my way.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in a position where you're budgeting and you're managing your budget well, you've cut all non-essential spending.
Expenses, yeah.
You still cannot even go into your savings if you have an emergency. You cannot enjoy a little lunch without even feeling so guilty of spending that extra money. You have an income issue. That means you need to increase your income. Money management issue is if you're just not budgeting at all. You're not even looking at your bank statement. You're spending wild and free, like life is just ending tomorrow. Then you have a money management issue. But I think a lot of us need to take a step back and look at what are the real challenges in our life.
Mm-hmm.
And most times it's income.
In Dominica, I want to put that to the end of that. Sorry. I have to be real. In Dominica, income.
Yes.
Yeah,
so what are you going to do now?
It's tough.
What are you going to do now to supplement your income?
Like somebody's on the live asking, do you think everyone that tries to get help for their business succeeds, or just a chosen few that get the help? That's a tricky one, Catherine. I could answer that one, Luana. You don't have to. I think I don't think all of us are trying as hard as we should.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I do think sometimes we have instances where it is a pick and choose or favor.
I don't think this is unique to Dominica, though.
No, it's not.
This is not unique to Dominica. Some people are in a better position to receive the help. Some people actually go out to seek the help.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of making yourself available to receive the help.
Yeah, she's very right. But before we close off, Luana wants to do a giveaway. Yes, she does. She wants to do a giveaway. I think it's 30 minutes free. A crash course, you said? You call it?
It's a checklist.
A checklist. Don't let me say no. You go ahead and introduce it before I go and, give away the whole store. Tell them. So it's a checklist.
Yes. So if you're facing a challenge with your business right now, and like Tanya, you're trying to decide what are my main challenges currently being faced, you can reach out to me for a free 30-second.
But let's do no. They cannot just reach out to you. Everybody will call you.
But yeah, I'm gonna give.
You have to answer the question.
I'm gonna give the question that needs to be answered.
I hope it's something you discussed here, and they will know. But then again, it could be anything. Go ahead.
Well, it's sort of, they have to go look for the answer. They may know it. They may not know it. What are the top 5 key performance indicators?
Oh my God, that's so hard.
No, it's not. If you are an entrepreneur, I want you to tell me what are the top 5 key.
We have 4 minutes. How are we Googling that?
Why you should Google it? You're supposed to know. Let me see the question.
Top 5 indicators.
Top 5 indicators that help you understand your business finances or your business performance. What are the top 5 financial indicators that can help you understand your business performance?
Okay, you heard it, huh? Top 5 financial indicators to help you understand your business performance. You have like about 3 minutes more. People start to Google, and the lines are open. 449-3095, 449-3096, 449-3097, 616-4257. You can win a chance of, a 30-minute checklist, a little call with Luana to get yourself going. Get a jump start on the financial management for your small business.
They can also send the response to my number.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we run out of time, that's nice.
Yeah, or post it on Facebook and tag Finance Focus.
I like that.
Get a chance.
You can do it right here on the live Q9 FM. Yes, Facebook page. Top 5 indicators, financial indicators. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give them a hint. I'll just give one.
Okay.
One is called your bottom line.
Your bottom line. Look how I feel. It's just Papa.
So you really need that session, Tanya.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna call you. I don't need no free session. I'm gonna pay my money, yeah, people, because I just thinking, like we talk about investment, it's just better to take the stress off of you. Know your strengths. And my strength is it's definitely not finance.
Well, that is one of the challenges many of entrepreneurs face. However, when working with me, you get to understand as well.
Yes.
Because we're not only just doing the work for you and sending you off with completed information. We want you to be able to understand and explain it right back to us, as well as if you go in front of the loan officer, you're like, this is what this means.
Yeah. So it's education.
I make 50 cents on the dollar.
I hear you. Repeat the question one more time, and you guys will be able to leave it here on the live or tag Finance Focus. She has her Facebook page. Yeah. Repeat that question one more time.
What are the top financial indicators that can help you understand your business performance? And the hint, one of them is also called your bottom line.
Yes, people. Get yourself a 30-minute free checklist kind of a crash course checklist with Luana. Yeah, if you answer that question correctly. It's 4:59.
I'm getting messages.
You're getting messages? No, you can't message Luana on phone. No. No, it's not going to work. You have to get on that Facebook, on the Q9 FM Facebook page, FM Facebook page. Leave your answers there. You're supposed to call your phone, but we're already at 5 o'clock, and let them know your numbers where they can reach you. If you're looking for a finance coach, someone to advise.
Sure, they can reach out at 276-0347. Doesn't matter if you live in Dominica, you can also reach out if you're in the region as well at 767-276-0347. You can also send us an email at focusonfinance767@gmail.com. Or if you want to learn more about Finance Focus, you can also visit the website.
Right.
www.myfinancefocus.com.
You all heard it, huh? Take them down. And we can find you on social platforms as well.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, I follow you on Instagram. I know you're on Facebook.
We're on TikTok. We're on Twitter.
Finance Focus people. Luana, Laurent, she's here in studio, and I'm really grateful for your presence and for the real talk.
It's my pleasure to be here. Thank you, Tanya.
And we'll be bringing her back, huh? We have to bring her back to talk about some other things. I'm going to give a hint. Finance solutions, financing. It's good to hear from the banks and stuff too, but it's also good to have that, like I tell you, that trusted, you want to hear from somebody who's not a bank or who's not in a credit union as well, just to give you some advice on what's best for you. So people, that's the hour. NISBB, Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. If you want to get on the show, you're an entrepreneur, micro or small business owner, please give me a call at 616-0954. And, come on and get your products and services out there to a broader audience. Time to grow from small to tall, right? So thanks for joining me. I'm going to see you guys next week. And remember, I always tell you guys to keep dreaming. I always say it, keep dreaming. Don't let anybody crash the dreams. It's really important that you keep dreaming, huh? Thinking creatively, taking the bold steps towards your small business success. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Love ya.
We complain about government and the measures they implement. Look within yourself, check your attitude towards local goods and food. We have that perception, imported things are better than those of our local contributors. But when COVID hit the land, border questions hit the fan, that should open our eyes. We need the local man. We We have to buy local in this country. Supporting local will boost the economy. Purchasing local, the best remedy to propel white superly. We're looking for juice, go local. Punch, go local. Water, go local. Beer, go local. Anything for you, friend or family, once available, buy it locally. So, go local. Rum, you want to make boom, buy it locally. Why? The dirty world. Daddy boy, daddy say, daddy say. Government, you're responsible for the decisions to protect Dominicans. Less import, more support for the local man. The local man to supply the land. I am not complaining, but assisting a little more. We'll keep the local wheel turning for sure. COVID may be a lesson in disguise to make you realize we can't only depend on imported merchandise. We have to buy local in this country. Supporting local will boost the economy. Purchasing local, the best remedy to propel white superly. You're looking for music, go local. Fish, go local. Chicken, go local. Toilet paper, go local. Anything for you, friend or family, once available, buy it locally. Soap, go local. Rum, 28 grams, buy it locally. Why? That say, that say. Daddy boy, daddy boy. You, the local man, provide good quality to keep your market steady. Improve pricing, packaging, and consistency to compete regionally. At times we are forced to buy substandard in the effort to support local. I hope COVID broadens your scope. Don't take your work for no joke. Put yourself in order. Supply Dominica. We have to buy local in this country. Supporting local for boost the economy. Purchasing local, the best remedy to propel white superly. You're looking for honey,